What's going on, guys? Guest Star Bullet here, and we're here to talk about the 1.7 patch and the global events. Um, Basically, my thoughts on it is the global event itself. It was cool. Um, there was a lot of people out there grinding again, which hadn't been something that was done in a while, really, on this game because there was nothing to grind. But it got to the point where it was a bit repetitive. It was just like before, running the same missions over and over again. And the leaderboard system for the global event was complete crap. And, the guys at Massive, they realized that. They realized that it was a joke. And they're working on fixing it, but they shouldn't. They had all this time, between 1.6 and 1.7 with the PTS, a 3-week long PTS. They should have had this thing figured out better, especially like with the masks. And now they're having to go back, and they're going to go back through and count up everything to give the people who should have got masks. And this is all things that should have been done before, during the PTS. But all in all, I have to say, I did have a pretty good time. It did bring me back to the game. Like I've been playing, but I was to the point where the only thing I was playing was survival because I was so tired of running Lexington and doing incursions. It wasn't fun for me anymore to do that kind of grind. But with the global event, it brought it back to where it was like a competitive thing where everybody was grinding and trying to do the best they could and get the highest scores they could. So I think it's definitely a good thing having the global events. Now, having the masks to be the reward for the global events, I'm not so sure about that. I don't think that's necessarily how they should have done this. I think there's a lot of better ways that we could get out the masks, like with commendations, or like, I don't know, maybe do a drop rate with the masks or something else, but not for the global events. I don't think that was a smart move on their part. But it's trial and error, I guess. They're trying to work on it. There's such a small group that's left working on this game because they've moved on to other things. Not that they've left Massive or Red Storm or any of those things, but they're working on other games. I don't know for sure, but I believe that they're working on Division 2. At least I would think that they've kind of, pushed it back for the Division 1 and said, okay, we'll just have this group of guys working on Division 1 and we'll bring, all the other guys to Division 2. Now, I don't know if that's factual or not. That's just what I think. But like I said before, all in all, 1.7, it's okay. There's not a lot of content really for it to really be considered a year 2 like DLC or anything like that. It's definitely not a DLC or anything. It's just a patch where they added in some masks and some patches pretty much, and now they do these global events once a month. And once a month, I think that's kind of ridiculous. Maybe like twice a week, I don't know, or maybe even not a whole week long, maybe weekends. Like Butter was saying something like that in his video, doing like a weekend thing, and I totally agree with him there. I think that's a great idea. Just on maybe Saturday, Sunday, just have it be those 2 days, the global events, and then it gives people, because most people have more time to play on the weekend, so the people who don't play all the time, it gives them a chance to actually be part of the global event more than the people who sit here and have time to play 24/7. So with that being said, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel. We are on the road to 100 subscribers, you guys. We're at 80, so hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 100, and make sure to come back for more Division videos, and I'll see you guys next time.